Hey, what up, music fam? Welcome back to the channel. I've got a short tutorial to tell you a little bit about Moana today. So thank you for coming by. Moana, this is how far I'll go from the movie Moana. I'm teaching this at one of my summer camps, and the kids just know it. Moana is pretty famous as far as kids movies go, and I find that it's great to embrace songs that kids know because they're already in their minds, they're already in their voices. What we do is we just give them the notes, and so I hope you like this song because you're going to get a tutorial on how to play it. So I'm going to go through a little bit of what I'm doing for the strumming. Then I'm going to tell you a little bit about the chords, the form for the song, and then a little bit about some chord theory. This one's got some relatively simple stuff with the F minor is something that was new for me when I played this one. So I want to tell you a little bit about it. So thanks for coming by. So let's check it out. So for beginning the song, we're just gonna strum the open chord. I've been staring at the edge of the water long, and that's D minor. I like the D minor. I've seen D7. You could do it if you want. Edge of the water, long as I've been staring at the edge of the water. Long as I can remember, never really knowing why. If you want, you can add that in. So that goes C, D minor, A minor, F. And it does that twice before it goes into the every turn I take, every trail I track. And the turn I take, trail I track is really kind of a driving. Every turn I take, every trail I track. And I like to do the finger mute on that. So I strum it, and then I drop my finger on it. You could like palm mute is a possibility too. But then it goes just one time through these changes, A, G, C, and then F minor. And so we'll talk about the F minor in a second. So A, G, C, F for the second half of the verse, you could maybe call that a pre-chorus because I think it comes back that every turn I take, every trail I track. And then so we move into the next part. You'll see this is the chorus. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. Now this is a pattern that you've probably seen before. This is our 4-chord pattern, which is C, G, A minor, F. But the only difference is the second time C, G, A minor, and then it does that F minor with like a little retardando, a little slowdown. So we'll come back. I want to tell you a little about that again. So we're moving to the second verse. We can probably predict that it's going to do the C, D, A minor, F twice with an F minor at the end. No, it does the F, exactly, stays there. Then we do the one time through the A, G, C, then the F minor before going back into the chorus again. What am I saying? Good, C. Blinding, and no one knows how deep it goes. Do that a second time. I'm calling out to me, come find me. G. No, and beyond that line, will I cross that line? Now, in the movie, I think it's in a different key in the movie, and then so it goes up. There's a key change here. We're not even gonna, and so we're already starting lower, and the key change can be quite difficult. I'm not showing any of the kids the key change. We have 1 week to learn this song for people who've never played ukulele before. So maybe we can put a capo on and then try it. If you wanted, you could just do the capo and just run back through C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F minor, F, and then finish, I think. Yeah, F minor. Yeah, finish. And then we just do like a C, C major 7 at the end. So there's kind of a basic gist on the chord sequence. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the harmonic function of the chords like we normally do, and then we're going to dive into a little bit of the theory on the F chord, because this might be one of the first songs that you've seen an F minor in, and I have seen people play an F major chord on tutorials on this, and I think that it's important for our ears to know that we're playing an F minor chord, and it's a great opportunity to talk about major versus minor. So let's dive into the chord function. C is our root note. As you probably know, that's going to be our 1 chord. When we move to the D chord, that's going to be our 2. C, D, E, F. F is going to be our 4 chord. Our 5 chord will be G. A minor is going to be our 6 chord. So the verse for this is a 1, 2, 6, 4 before it switches back to the 6. When you do the every trail I take, and then it goes 6, 5 goes to the G, and I can actually point down here to these letters because this is G, or the A. G is a 5. Then we go down back to the C, and then this is where things get different as we go to an F. Now normally if we're in the key of C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. If you play an F chord, you would play the F, you do a skip above it, which is A, and then you do a C. Now when we play on our ukulele, we get that chord by playing 2nd fret on the G string, 1st fret on the E string. Now that means that instead of playing an E, we're playing an F. The A string is open. The C is open. Bum, bum, bing. And on the G, we cover the 2nd fret, and then that means we're playing an A on the G string. So they should sound the same. Pretty close. Good. Now here's the difference, is we're going to actually play an F minor chord. So instead, when you hear that we're using a minor chord, what that means is that the middle note, F, A, C, the A, the 3rd of the chord is lower. So that means for a minor, we're going to go to an A flat. So we have F, A flat, and C, if you played it on the piano, is how we would play an F minor chord. Well, on the ukulele, it's a little different because we already have an open A string that we were using all by itself. We can't use that anymore because that's no longer in the chord. We have to play an A flat, and you can't go down on this string. So what we have to do is we have to go up to the next chord tone, F, A flat, C. So we have to go up to a C. So we're going to put our ring finger, actually our pinky finger, let's do our pinky finger. Pinky finger is going to go on the 3rd fret, string by your toes, the A string. Now we still need the F, so we're going to put our middle finger on the F, that's E string 1st fret. And this, we get kind of a power chord feel here, C and F, just. And then the G gives us a little 9. Well, we don't need a G, we need an A flat. So we're going to go from G up 1 fret to the A flat. This gives us our minor 3rd instead of a major 3rd. Major 3rd could sound like this. Now we switch. Yeah, there's that A flat. So this is how we do it. I have my index finger on that 1st fret top string. So what is wrong with me? And there it is. So that's how we did our F minor chord. Then I think as we chug along, lead with pride, make us strong. That's going to be a 6. So that's our 6, 5, 1, 4 minor. This is going to be kind of a tricky thing. When we have an F minor, that would be an I lowercase IB, which doesn't belong in this key. That's what makes it cool. So it normally doesn't sit here. And then when we get into the chorus, so yeah, there's our CD. Yep. I think we're looking good. So we've got it. We do our song form. So our song form is, we've got the verse 2 times through those changes, A, G, C, F minor 1 time, kind of a pre-chorus. Then for the chorus, we got our 4 chord changes, C, G, A, F, C, G, A, F. And that's it. Then we do 1 more chorus at the end, C, G, A, F, C, G, A, F minor. And then our C, C7 is kind of our outro. And I do a C major 7 for that, just on the 2nd fret. There's our strumming, there's our form, and there's a little bit of theory for you. So thank y'all for dropping by. Hope you enjoyed this. Play this song. Play a song with your kids. Play a song for your kids. Kids, if you're out there, I hope you were playing with this with your parents, and make them play drums. Make them shake something. Make them bang some spoons. This is a great song for y'all to be playing together, and because family music is so powerful. That's what I grew up doing, was family music. So I just want to share this with y'all and share this with your family. So share the music, share the love. Jump in the comments, send us a song that you would like to learn at home so we can get these tutorials out there. The more music, the better. Our goal is to just have everybody playing music by themselves and sharing music with everybody else. So thank you for coming in again, y'all. Peace.